Hello guys, welcome back to my videos. Today we're going to be doing an MCreator tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to change a loot table. Yes, that's what we're going to do right now. So it is quite simple, it's really easy. You just have to know a bit of things before we start. So if you look at this empty workspace, if I click on this folder icon, there's like a bunch of stuff over here, like inside external libraries. Usually you will see it like this. If you expand this over here, and depending on your version of Minecraft, these things will show like at the end. New Forge, this two folders basically. If you're using older version, it will show as Forge instead of New Forge. Anyway, if you click on the client ext here, extra aka Minecraft resources, so the Minecraft resource folder. So here has all the Minecraft data and the textures, all that stuff. And if you go to data, Minecraft, then if you go to loot table, and you will see all the folder that contain all the loot tables basically. So for example, if you want to change like a loot table inside a chest, you click on the chest folder and look at it. So we're not changing it here directly, that's not how it works. So to change it properly, we can create a new mod element, yeah, and we're just gonna create a loot table mod element. Yeah, so let's call this before we call anything, let me just choose what loot table we should change. Okay, we're gonna choose like stone. I don't know where is it here. It's like really huge list of all the Minecraft like blocks over here. I think it's right up, yeah, here, stone. I'm gonna add a new item first so that we actually can demonstrate the new things. Okay, I'm gonna create like a rock like item, yeah. So I'm gonna add like a rock item. I'm gonna import a texture because I don't have one. I have one, I mean. Let's see. Here we go, this is our rock texture. I'm gonna just move on like nothing ever happened, just go forward and save. Might as well add like a recipe to convert into cobblestone. So what I'm gonna do right now is replace the stone loot table, so that instead of dropping cobblestone, it drops rocks. And the rocks you can craft them into cobblestone. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let me just do cobblestone recipe. Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna add like rocks. I'm gonna make it a bit expensive, so like 9. Here we go, and it will give you cobblestone. Actually, let me make this so it's more like closer to Vintage Story. Yeah, Vintage Story is a cool game. I'm gonna just copy the recipe. From what I remember, it's like clay surrounded with rocks and stuff. So I'm gonna call this like cobblestone. Here, you see this recipe group name. You should just name it the name of the output basically. So they're grouped together in the recipe recipe menu. You know, the recipe book. Okay, items that unlock the recipe. Maybe rocks. Here we go. So if you grab a rock, it will unlock this recipe. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. Boom. Let's save this, and time to actually make the loot table. So here we go. Let me make a new loot table. I'm gonna call this stone loot table. Here we go. And as you can see here, do not save anything right now. Don't press save. This is really important right now. So over here there is this section, because if you press save, this will not be able, you can't change it anymore. So here we go. This is loot table registry name, aka the path and the name of the loot table you want to change. So right now this will create a separate loot table instead of replacing the existing one, because first of all, the namespace is a mod, is called mod. So if it is mod, that means it is like it will use your mod's namespace. So right now my workspace is called test, so the namespace is gonna be test. I'm gonna change this to Minecraft, so it uses the Minecraft Minecraft's namespace. Also, how do I know what's the registry name of the stone? As you can see up here, let me go scroll up in the loot table folder. So in the loot table folder, there's like categories: archaeology, blocks, chests, all that stuff. Yeah. So and here, like if I click here, okay, it doesn't show. Okay, whatever. So there are blocks. As you can see, this is like the same as like the path inside that folder. So blocks, so as it's already here, this section, blocks. So I open this, and let me find the stone loot table here. You have to just copy the name without the .json part. Here we go. Stone.json. If you open that, that's the loot table of Minecraft stone. Let me close this for a second. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna close it like this. So, and you can just do this. Just take the name. It's right now stone.json, right? And it's inside the blocks folder. So what you're gonna do is just blocks/stone. That's all. It should match it. And if let me go back. For example, if it's like a different thing here, like for example, the village chests, you have to go type in chests/village/whatever you want to change here. That's how you do it, basically. Right now we're just changing the block/stone loot table, so it's gonna be like that. That's all. And now let's add some stuff here. So it will constantly like give you like 2 to 4 rocks when you mine like stone. And let me add a new thing over here. So add, yeah, okay, I'm gonna add a loot table pool here. So it will create a separate table pool that will also run. Let me make it give you like the stone itself only with silk touch, yeah, and here is only without silk touch. Yeah, I think that's how we do it. So when you mine stone with silk touch, it will give you normal stone, but if you mine it normally, it will just give you rocks. Yeah, there's also affected by fortune. You could, like, if you want, you could have the rock output more items if you have fortune, so it's affected by fortune. I'm not sure what explosion decay means. I'm just gonna leave it as is, like so. Here we go. Let's just save this, and now we have replaced the stone block loot table. So let's just run and show this. Let me just grab like a pickaxe here. I'm gonna grab 2 pickaxes. Here we go. One, both of them are iron. One of them is gonna be enchanted with. Actually, I'm gonna grab a third one here. Yeah, why not? So enchant. Let me test all the enchantments. So this is gonna have silk touch, and this one's gonna have fortune. Fortune 3. There we go. This is a normal pickaxe. This is silk touch, and this is fortune 3. And let me just go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna just give myself clay. Just might as well. Here we go. Let me also give myself night vision because I can't see here. Oh my god. Give SP night vision infinite. Boom. Here we go. Now we can see everything here. Let me just go over here, like mine some blocks. Let me mine it with a normal pickaxe. So if I get a normal pickaxe, you either get a number between 2 to 4, basically, like 11. I think I got 3, and yeah, that's basically how you get it. And now if I use the silk touch, it gives the stone. Yeah, as how it should. And lastly, if let me throw these away. If I grab like a fortune 3 pickaxe, I should get a lot more, I think. Did I enable it actually? Wait, I think I forgot to enable it. Yeah, let me just enable that. So affected by fortune, you only enable it for the rock, not the stone. You don't want stone to duplicate, and during silk touch that will be like really weird. Like, yeah, okay, I press save and let's just run again. Okay, we're back here. Let me just do this again. So if I mine this, oh yeah, I'm already like having almost okay, I gone way past half a stack. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here we go. We have like crap ton of rocks. Anyway, now we have all these rocks. Let me just give myself a craft table real quick. Yeah, I know the trees are surrounding me right now. I'm just gonna give myself a craft table. Here we go. This thing. Here we go. Now, yeah, you can just use this for whatever you like. Use the clay like this, and you get cobblestone. Boom. I mean, I'm just like adding an extra step between stone and cobblestone, but like, you could also change like recipes and all that. You can change recipes. I'm gonna leave that for next time we do an MCreator tutorial. Yes, next time I'm gonna replace recipes, specifically the stone tool recipes. When I'm gonna make it so that instead of using cobblestone, it uses just the rocks we just made it here. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial. If you learned something, press the like button, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.